Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your January 2024 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last 2 weeks of the very first month of a brand new year, and this reading is for the fire sign of Aries. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here as we end the holidays and move forward into a brand new year. Thanks for taking the time to watch these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, especially hitting that like button, commenting. Those of you who reach out for personal readings and who refer and recommend me to others, always my gratitude. Aries, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Aries, if you're cross-watching for an Aries, this video is for you. Of course, watching any or all of your other sign videos can bring an additional insight and perspective because general readings may resonate a little differently for everyone, so do that. And if something really hits home, if it resonates and you'd like to peel it back a bit and take a deeper look, perhaps reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Or you simply like the reading style. If you're interested in a reading, please email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you the same day with more information. I offer a pretty wide variety of readings in all areas of life, of all different types, lengths, styles, budgets, something in there for everyone. And still popular right now are the 6 and 12 month overviews, which take a look at what's coming into your life over the next 6 and 12 months in all areas of life. And of course, you can order them any time of the year, but I always get a lot of requests at the end of the year and the beginning of a new year as we're starting a new annual cycle. And I do readings full time. It's all that I do. So I'm pretty diligent about the scheduling, timely scheduling of personal readings if that's important to you. So email me if you're interested. Okay, Aries, I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Let's see what the last half of January 2024 looks like for you. We begin with the Six of Cups. People, places, situations you have history with. Could be family, roots of origin, culture, tradition. It could go back that far. It doesn't have to. It's just people, places, situations you have a history with, a sense of nostalgia or an attachment. Could be a soulmate too. It is what I look at as the secondary soulmate card. Looking at something through rose-colored glasses, or looking at it with a more, with the attitude more of a child would, kind of open and curious and considering, what might be. With you, the Emperor. The Emperor, Aries is the sign of the Emperor. Could be you're leveling up here with something. For some of you, it might represent paternal issues because the Emperor can also represent a father or father figure, typically somebody older, but not necessarily chronologically. It represents the energy of the Emperor as somebody who is determined to do the right thing. They can sometimes be a bit rigid. They live in a world where everything needs to be very linear. Sometimes it's their way or the highway, very structured, but also very disciplined, prone to making the best decision for the greater good, responsibility, accountability. Next, we have the Six of Swords, a card of healing, leaving the worst behind you, which implies there may have been some difficulty, and moving slowly but surely into a better place. More peaceful, harmonious time. It's transitional, meaning you're not to the other shore, non-solid ground yet, but you're headed in the right direction. Primarily a card of healing. With the Page of Swords, news, information, conversation. I feel like this might be relationship centered for some of you, and the nature of that relationship, because it's a general reading, may vary. It could be romantic, it could be family, old friends. Next, we have the Chariot, moving forward, harnessing a variety of different energies to hone them in one right direction so that you can succeed, because in whatever your goal is, because the Chariot is a card of success that comes through perseverance, determination, willpower, harnessing a lot of different forces together, and focusing on a specific goal in order to succeed, not giving up. Basically, succeeding because you're not giving up. with the Fool. Stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a risk, a leap of faith without knowing how it's going to turn out. Starting a whole brand new life cycle. And life cycle, I mean, it's, the Fool has the 0 on his card because it's the first major arcana card in the tarot. All of the tarot speaks of different chapters of our life, right? A chapter or a significant set of chapters in your life, are at an end. And so you're moving on to a brand new journey because, we reach these different milestones throughout our life. Childhood, young adult, marriage, children, divorce, university, work. I mean, our life can take many paths, right? So it does imply that there was an ending of a significant aspect of your life. So you're moving forward into a brand new thing, very determined, but also kind of charging. I mean, the Chariot and the Fool is like charging into the unknown, right? Because you have a goal here. From the bottom of the deck, the last major arcana card is the World, right? And then we start in a whole new direction on a whole new journey. So it does imply that, some cycle is winding down, is ending. From the bottom of the deck for overall energy, can't make this stuff up. The World. So many people are getting this, and I often see this at the end of one year and the very beginning of a new year. Spirit really tries hard to provide us with opportunities to move forward into a new cycle with as little baggage as possible, bringing things to an end, or the opportunity to bring things to an end. So the World is the last major arcana card. So this is where a cycle of the tarot, meaning a chapter, set of chapters, some part of your life that's been significant, is coming to an end. Now, that end might mean you go off in a completely new, different direction away from whatever it is that is closing out. Or it can mean that you're taking it to a new level, right? So it could be like graduating university and actually going out into the world and getting your first job. Or it could be taking a relationship to the next level here. Wanting to complete, there's a sense of completion so that you can move forward into something new. So let's clarify a bit that overall energy of the World. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Something that you've put a great deal of work into and want to take it to. This is taking something to another level. Something that you feel you have a great deal invested in, which makes sense because the 6 of Cups also speaks of the long, slow accumulation of the weight of history. So you want to move forward with something else. There's an offer coming in, or you're making an offer here. And that 8 of Wands is very fast fire movement forward, which is a great match for the Chariot. You can intuit a lot about what a spread is, where a spread is pointing by the major arcana cards, if any, that come out. We've got the World and the Fool, right? One cycle ending, a new one beginning. We've got the Emperor and the Chariot, who's really got a goal. He's focused and he's determined to move forward. Offers attached. Let's take a look at the 6 of Cups and the Emperor. 6 of Cups. The World again. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. So divine timing and orchestration is at play here for an offer or an opportunity to move forward, perhaps in a very concrete, practical way. It might be job, work, and career for some of you. It could be retiring and starting something new in that area of life, although it feels like healing. For relationship energy, and again, the nature of the relationship can vary, it's resolving something and moving forward. I'm not seeing any split here. The Emperor. We've got the King of Wands, which is you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You're really kind of stepping into your own here. The 6 of Cups again, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this whole energy has a strong connection to home and family and long-term security and stability. Something which affects home and family. Now, the focus of it might be work and career, money, things like that. But what we're looking at here is moving towards a deeper level of security and stability and perhaps commitment in relationship for those of you that this may resonate as a romantic relationship reading. It's stepping up. It's kind of like becoming the emperor, stepping up and taking something to a new level. 6 of Swords, Page of Swords. There's an opportunity to move forward with something, to have a deeper level of commitment, responsibility. And with those comes perks too, right? It's a very grown-up, big boy, big girl kind of energy. A card that just popped out clarifying that 6 of Swords is the 10 of Cups, the happy home card. This speaks of, 10s represent cycle completion in the tarot, or a cycle coming full circle, which we can already see here again with the World and the Fool. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. It could be marriage for some of you, getting married, moving in together, buying your first home, starting your family. It's feeling like there's healing here around home and family, even if like finances and money are involved in that as well. Feeling like you finally come to a place where everything's fallen into place, especially where home and family is concerned. Wow. Judgment, death, and the Emperor. Transformation. I think you're taking a huge, huge leap of faith here. In romantic relationships, I have to tell you, I feel like you're taking something to the next level. And for you, it's a great, big, huge step. So for some of you, it might be getting married, something of that sort. A huge risk. Maybe you had a bad one in the past before. Probably because you don't want to lose this person. For others of you, it may be a financial, material, career, work, some kind of offer or opportunity, but it does require a much, like, again, big boy, big girl investment of responsibility, accountability. It does come with perks, and it's a spirit-driven opportunity. It looks like many of you are moving forward to take it. Really positive effect on home and family, whatever that means to you. Page of Swords. Completely transformational here. The Chariot again. The Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, clarity. The 3 of Pentacles, working together to build something solid, stable, long-lasting. So there's a conversation happening here, and it brings healing to home, family, relationship. Whether it's focused solely on home, family, relationship, or there's also financial, material aspects kind of tied up in there, or a mixture of both. That's where, a general reading can kind of vary in the details, but the fundamental energy remains the same. Let's take a look at this Chariot and the Fool. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Some of you, it's clearly a romantic relationship. You're taking it to a pretty deep level of commitment, responsibility, the next level, because you don't want to lose this person. It could be, again, that you're taking a job, work, career thing also because you think it will have hugely beneficial impact on your home and family. Knight of Cups, a love-driven offer. Strength, 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. This is having the strength, courage, wisdom, and humility to overcome the energy of previous excuses, reasons, justifications why you couldn't do the thing, why you couldn't step up into this position, right? Reasons, excuses to make yourself feel safe or not have to take it on. But you're facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities to do that, to move through that energy, because there's something you want to hold on to here in the 7 of Pentacles. Home and family. Pretty central here. Might be finances and material stuff as well. Let's, beautiful energy. It feels like Spirit's like literally holding out a throne or a crown and say, you have to take on the mantle of the emperor in order to take this. It comes with perks. It also comes with responsibilities and commitments. Will you do it? And it feels like a lot of you are. Any final messages, guidance, advice, Aries? Two of Swords. Yep, it's time. It's time to take the blindfold off, put the swords down, and make a decision. Four of Wands, happy home, celebrations around home and family, weddings, marriage. Three of Cups, parties, celebrations, kindred spirits, everybody celebrating justice, doing the right thing. Could be moral, a moral obligation here, honor, ethics, transparency. Again, it's strong marriage energy here for a lot of you. Others, it could be just taking the next step, but it has a pretty profound effect on home and family, whether it's financial, material, career, work, finance, maybe moving into your first home or moving into a bigger home or something of that sort. Definitely facing fears, doubts, insecurities to do this because it's important. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages for the second half of January 2024. I hope they were helpful to you, brought you some food for thought or validation, some clarity moving forward. Again, if this did resonate and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style. If you're interested in a reading, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description of the video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the February general readings. Be safe and well as we continue to move through the beginning of this new year, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.